Welcome to the Podemic, episode number 8. As you could tell, I don't have any guests today, and that's kind of by choice. I'm going to try my best to entertain you for however long. I'll try to make it short. I know nobody wants to sit here and listen to me for 2 hours just talking to myself, but figured I'd do something just to put something out there. I've been wanting to stay consistent with these and upload something almost every week. I've missed the last 2 weeks, I believe, since Malia graduated. Just because I've had other stuff going on, been really busy, trying to fix up the house and with work. I took a couple days off to go to the cabin with Joanne. That was fun. So right now it's just by choice not to have any guests over. With the COVID-19 spreading and kind of more people been diagnosed with it. It's a little bit more scary. I think it's always been scary to me. I know I've always tried to take it seriously. Been wearing my mask before it was mandatory at the stores, around people at work, if I go into work. So it's just something I kind of didn't want anybody coming over, unfortunately. I could put the daughters back on, ask the wife, but the wife already said that she'd be in episode number 10, so I need to build these up so I can get her on here. So what's going on in the world today? The world is crazy. I think we all know that. I don't know what's going on in the county. I don't know why people are refusing to wear masks. I see people at the store, still trying to get in without masks. It's kind of ridiculous. Just wear a mask, people. I mean, if you choose not to, or if you think it's not right that you're being told to, just remember that you're protecting others. It's not about you. It's about others. You could be walking next to my mom who has one lung, and if you decide not to wear a mask and maybe you have it, you might spread that to her. That's not me good. So just wear your mask. I don't understand people that don't want to wear masks. Yeah, it's uncomfortable sometimes, or it makes you feel like you can't breathe. Just do it. That's my opinion. I mean, do whatever you want, but be courteous to others. I'm probably going to be saying a lot because I'm thinking of stuff to talk about. Father's Day came and gone. It was a good Father's Day for me. I love my daughters. All of them. They've all wished me happy Father's Day. I don't even remember what I did. Woke up, I think wife made me sausage or biscuits and what's it called? Biscuits and gravy. It was really good. My birthday's coming up. I'll be 43. Was telling the wife last night I'm feeling old. She looked at me. She was like, "I'm older than you. How are you feeling old?" I was like, "Well, my body feels old." I cleaned the house the other day and spent, I think, about 6 hours wiping down the floors, clean up all the mess. We've had been trying to work on our bathroom, trying to get it remodeled. Thank you, Joanne and Julie, Joanne's mom, trying to get that going. But house has been dirty, so I tried to clean all the floors, took all the furniture out of the living room, cleaned it up. Man, by the end of that day, my back was hurting. I was walking around like an old crippled man. Just like, oh man, it was bad. I had to lay in bed. I don't know. I think part of it is I'm out of shape. Obviously, gained some weight since the pandemic's gone through. I think mostly out of boredom. Just been eating. Plus, I'm a stress eater. I like to eat when I'm stressed. And the first few months were very stressful for me, just because of the amount of work that was going on at work. So, yeah, when I get stressed, I get eating. One of my favorite things to eat is chips and salsa. So I would just tore through those. Popcorn. Ooh, popcorn, man. Popcorn, I can eat popcorn like no other, and then I will pass out because of all the carbs. It's weird. Yeah, I can't even remember what I was talking about. Whatever, I don't know. I was talking about Father's Day, my birthday. Oh, getting old. That's right. God, I looked at was it Mia came in with one of those aging apps on her phone, and she was like showing me what she looked like, and then she pointed at me, and all it do is make me have more white hair. I'm like, shit, I already look like that. I just need more white hair. So stupid, man. Getting older, it's kind of weird, and time just flies by. You know, I was told Mia a couple months ago, I was like, you're now closer to my age than you were being born, or she's been like that for a while. Because I was 19 when she was born, so at past the age of 19, she's getting closer to my age, which is crazy. I remember thinking about, and I think I've said this. I don't know if I've said it on here, but I've said this when I was 32, 36, and I thought about when my mom was that age and this amount of work she was doing just to keep us in a good place. I was like, I don't know if I can do that, you know. And then now it's like, if I needed to get a second job, I probably could do it. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have the physicality to do it. I just feel wore down. Back feels like will give out any chance it can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to rant too much on this, but I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of helps. I think this might be a little therapeutic for myself, for others that come on the show. I think the last couple podcasts have been really good. Like I've said on there, this was something I wanted to start so that helps me become a better conversationalist. I have a hard time making small talk with people, and I think hopefully this will help me do that a little bit better. I go to these these conferences for work, and one of the things that I struggle with is trying to talk to people that I don't know. Obviously on here I've been talking to a lot of people that I do know, and I think it's helped though. I think going to these conferences I'll be able to hopefully make a little bit more conversation, feel comfortable doing it. I even think even this, I'm just talking to myself to a camera and hoping that people are listening. Probably not, probably are. Hopefully I'm providing at least some kind of entertainment to people out there. Yeah, so hopefully this helps out. I also wanted to give something for Malia to do because she's been stuck at home, which it sucks to be a kid right now. You can't really do anything. It's already bad enough in Yakima. There's not a lot for teenagers to do except cause trouble. But especially right now, I mean, she could stay in and play video games, but I know she does what she can to continue her education because she's worried about college. But I think there's times where she gets just super lazy and wants to sleep in all day, and she does. And I don't know what to do about it. I can't tell her to go do things because there's really nothing for them to do. I tried to get her to go outside and do the mow the lawn, but that ain't happening. I gotta force her to or something. Yeah, maybe other people have different parenting skills than I do. I try to give them a choice and hope that they help out with things like that. It gives me something to do, as far as yard work. Don't like it too much, but it does give me time to myself to kind of think about things and listen to music. I love listening to music. I think it's one of the best ways to help keep your stress down. It's one of the things I tell Joanne when she gets stressed out at work is, just put your headphones in if you can and listen to music. And hopefully that helps your mood, helps your stress, and helps everything come down. Take breaths, do all that stuff. I try to tell that to the daughters too. I know Mia gets stressed out at work. I've been told her for a while, but I think she does her own thing to de-stress. Sorry for sipping in the microphone. What else? It's hot in here today. Hope you're all enjoying the Podemic. I'm hoping to at least try to get some online things going on. I still haven't tested the Skype. I tried it before we went with the second episode. or yeah, the episode with mom on here. Tried to get Skype to work, but I needed something. I think I have it now. I just haven't tested it since, just because I haven't had time to do it. Um, so I guess since I'm the guest of myself, talk about myself. I don't even know what to talk about. I think people that I haven't talked to for a while think they still know me. If that makes sense. Not to be rude, but I think I got skin on my lips. Sorry. I think I've changed. I think I've changed for the better. I'm a dad, older. Stuff that I used to like, I kind of still like, but not so much. You know, um, what's changed about me? I don't know. I think differently. I think I think more responsibly. Like, how's this going to affect me? How's this going to affect the family? How's this going to affect such and such? I'm an introvert. You know, I think I've said that a couple times. Not to the point where I won't talk to people, but where I like to be at home. I like to be at home. I like to be with my immediate family, which is my wife and my kids. I don't mind being around the rest of the family. It's just if you gave me an option to be at home or go somewhere and be a barbecue, I have to feel that to want to do it. Sometimes I just do it just because I know I need to. Maybe a lot of people feel that way. I think there's a lot of people that love that stuff, that like to be around a large number of people. I don't, man. I get anxiety at Costco, which may be hard for some of you to realize, but man, I go to Costco and if there's too many people there, or Walmart, it's just like my mind starts thinking, okay, what if something happens? How am I going to get out of here? What's the first thing I'm going to do? Okay, I'm taking this guy out to get out the store. It sucks, and I've had, after my brother died, I had anxiety really bad, and I don't know why. I had like panic attacks and stuff. I was like at Costco, and I had to leave. I just told Joanne, I was like, I gotta leave. Like, we gotta leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Just because it was overwhelming. I couldn't even go to his memorial because of the amount of anxiety I had. It was crazy. I didn't like it. I've had it at work. It's gotten better. It's gotten better over the last few years. And I think I went to a counselor for a few months, and he gave me some resources. Be mindful of the moment, or the moment you're in. If you're feeling that way, concentrate on one thing. Like, what did he say? He told me, like, before you walk in, if you see, I keep wanting to say roses. Maybe that's what he told me to focus on. If you focus on roses, because now you're thinking about something else other than what you're going to do. And then appreciate the things around you. Take the time to look at the roses. Maybe that's what he said. Take the time to look at the roses and smell them, and enjoy the things that are there right now. And I think that's helped. I mean, I've had less anxiety over the last year. There's been a couple times where it hasn't like ruined anything, but it's come and it's like, okay, I know this feeling. I don't like it. So crazy. If any of you got anxiety, leave comments below. I know it's hard to deal with, and I feel for people that have it, especially ones that have it worse than me. The crippling kind. I've seen people that have that. It just sucks. There's a lot of mental things out there that hurt people, and hopefully people take the necessary steps to help. Not really get rid of it, because I don't know if you can, but at least manage it. I think that if you manage it, anything, it'll help you in your life. So let's talk about something funny. Something funny that happened yesterday was I went to Ace Hardware to get some bark for the wife, because she wanted 4 bags of bark, and I go there and I'm looking for the cheapest one, because I'm a cheapskate. Daughters will tell you that. So I find the bag, and they're called Little Nuggets Bark or something like that. Little Nuggets something. So I grab 4 bags, grab the rest of my stuff, go up to the counter, and there's 2 ladies at the counter. It's just us 3 up there. And then a girl goes, "Okay, so you got some little nuggets." And I just started laughing. And I said, "I don't even know how to respond to that." And the girls started laughing, and they helped me out. It was funny. I thought it was hilarious. I have a lot of those moments where my dirty mind comes into play, and I think it's good. I think it's good to give people that are working a good laugh. Sometimes I'm raunchy. My wife knows that. A little too raunchy sometimes, but I like she said yesterday, I go for the shock value because I think that's funny. I think when people are shocked by what you say, I think it's funny. And there's no bad intention in it, even if I'm a little lewd or crude or whatever. I think it's just all for fun. It's all to just get that laugh, to make you think, did I just say that, or did he just say that, or whatever. I think it can be funny. I don't know if any of you guys watch TikTok, but there are a ton of like funny, quick little videos on there that are just hilarious. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but they're, if you just browse through it, because you get random videos every time you swipe up, you'll just see some shit. I saw one that I sent to Joanne where there's this dog, and obviously you guys have to picture this because I can't put it on the screen because it's just me right now. A dog walking on 2 legs next to their owner, like down the street, just, and the song's playing. It's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. It's just funny. And that dog walks for a long time. It's almost like a half a block on its feet. I don't know how that dog was doing that. If you guys are looking for anything funny to watch, go to Netflix, look up Tom Segura, look up Bert Kreischer, look up Joe Rogan. Obviously 3 comics that I really enjoy. Which, that was one of my things I wanted to do when I was a kid. Is I wanted to be a cop, or I wanted to be a comedian, because I thought I was funny. I still think I'm funny. You may not agree with me. Sometimes the wife don't agree with me, but I think that I have good moments where I can be funny, and I think that my life, for the most part, has had a lot of funny moments. It's just that storytelling. Obviously, I'm not good at that yet. I try to be. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, or if I've had a few drinks, which I'm not drinking right now, I got water. I could tell a funny story, and I think that's where Flea always presents me as a funny person, and I think that's where she gets it, because a lot of the stories and stuff that I've told in the past were when I was younger, and I was not really stories, but it was just like things in general, things that I would say quick quips. Now what I like to do to be funny is I'll be talking to my daughter. Like yesterday, we were sitting there talking, and I forgot what I was doing. I think I was washing dishes, and I just brought it up to Malia. I said, yeah, I've been thinking about kicking out Mia. What do you think? And she's like, yeah. She just shakes her head. I was like, all right, agreed then. We're going to do it. And then Mia comes back, and she's like, what are you guys talking about? I was like, we're talking about kicking you out. Malia agreed with me. She said that you need to go. And so it was just like that little exaggeration. It was a good moment. I thought it was funny. I forgot I did it, another thing, but there's some times where I'll just make up a story, and it's just stuff that comes to my mind. And I think Malia's appreciated that most, because she knows when I'm like when I'm doing that. I think she's the fastest person to understand that I'm making some shit up. And then I've caught her doing it too, and it's great. So I just need, if I ever felt comfortable going on stage and being a comedian, which I fucking highly doubt, I would just need to get better at doing that in front of people. Yeah, I think that'd be cool though. Being a cop, that fell through. I couldn't see myself doing that. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just for me personally, I just couldn't see myself doing that anymore. Even though I think there'd be times where it'd be fun, but I think it's a highly stressful job for a lot of those people. And I hope they all stay safe. I hope nowadays that with everything that's going on, I think it does. There needs to be some reform with the type of person that becomes a police officer. Um, because I've met cops in my life that I knew were just buttholes, and I couldn't imagine. I've dealt with them on both sides, just working with them and being having the cops calling me. Bad shit happened, and stuff that's like you didn't have to act like that. So I think that the type of person that becomes a police officer needs to be really looked at, and their mental fortitude for stressful situations. Um, but that's my opinion. I'm not gonna fix things here on this podcast. So if there's any cops watching, which I know there's a couple Facebook friends on there that are police officers and cousin, I hope you stay safe, and I don't have any issues with you. What else is going on right now? Daughter's graduation, should be going to college here in a month and a half, I believe. Other daughter's still working. I think they've reduced her hours because I guess things aren't as busy at her work. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to keep this short, but I feel like I need to continue on. I don't know if you guys like the artwork behind me. This is stuff that my daughter got me for my birthday, I believe, one year. It's just Star Wars artwork from the original trilogy. I don't even know where she got it, but I decided to frame it because I thought it would make a good backdrop. Um, yeah. So if you guys have any questions, if I do this again, go ahead and put them in the comments below. It gives me something to talk about. If I have to do this by myself, which I probably will, maybe a few more times, we'll see. If you have anything that you want to know about me, that's not too personal, about my thoughts on stuff, about, I guess, anything, put it in the comments, and I'll try to talk about it if it's appropriate, and if it doesn't get too personal. Obviously, I don't want too personal shit going out there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe. Put the mask on.